Hello, welcome back to Steve's Retirement Corner. Retirement is an ever-changing thing. I was thinking about this a little bit ago because I was thinking about my life insurance. I think I'm going to end up canceling that. I might carry it for a couple of years till I get comfortable. then I'll cancel it. But you carry insurance to protect you against disaster. And the life insurance at this point in our lives is not going to be a disaster for one of us. You know, we don't have little kids. We got nobody we're taking care of other than ourselves. There's no mortgage. The only debt we have is that truck payment. In about another year and a half, it'll be paid off. But I mean, if I was to die before her, she could always sell it. Or heck, let them take it back. It's not going to affect anything. But there's ways to deal with that if we have to, if one of us has to. So other than that, I mean, we don't have no credit card debt, and we don't have no student loan, none of that stuff. So there's really no need for us to have it, you know. And that's the thing, same thing for the rest of your retirement, you know. What you find exciting and wanting to do today, 10, 15 years ago from now, you might not be able to do it, or you might have other interests, you know. It's the same for your money, as far as what you spending your dollar on today, 15 years from now, you might not even, you might not have no desire to spend your dollar on that. You might find something else, or you might just put it in the bank. So I was talking to Mama today, and she really doesn't do a whole lot. Now she's pushing 80 now, but I mean, as far as outside of just living, I mean, she doesn't bowl. She used to bowl when she was younger. Used to belong to one of them leagues. She doesn't bowl. She doesn't go down to the Y. She doesn't do anything outside the home really. She goes to church. She don't even come over here down to my sister's at all anymore. She just doesn't feel like it. She's tired. So I mean, for her, it's just food. What little bit she eats now. I mean, she just doesn't eat like she did when she was younger. But it's food and utilities and insurance. Really, is about all she spends money on. It's just not a. It's not the same retirement as it was 20 years ago when she left. How's that? And the plan you make for retirement today will not be what you'll be following 20 years from now. It's just like working. It's funny. As bad as I want to get out of work, I put everything back there towards it, isn't it? But it's the same thing as working. The job you started on at 18 or 20, chances are it's not the job you ended up with. You grow, you learn, and you do other things. It's the same for retirement. Well, it's like today. I screwed up big today. I weren't thinking. But I went to take my walk down at the park down the road here. It's a nice flat surface. It's a road that drives through this park. Got a couple baseball fields, football field, soccer field, tennis courts, stuff like that. County park's what it is. And it's about a mile loop through that park. If you could, it sits sits on this road back here actually. If you could make the whole loop around, it would be right at a mile. But as it is, I walk it in a U. I walk from one side to the other, then I turn around and come back. And it's quiet up there. There's nobody up there in the mornings. But I went up there to take my walk, and I realized I didn't have the right shoes on. I had my working tennis shoes on instead of my walking tennis shoes. And I got to thinking, man, my feet are going to kill me. And then I got to thinking, because see, I waited till about 10 o'clock to go. I think in the wintertime I'm going to wait till about that time. let the sun get up, heat up the ground a little bit. Instead of being 25, maybe it's 35 or 40. And so that's the way but in the summertime, so I'm gonna have to adjust it down. I'm gonna have to adjust it down to right at daybreak, I guess. And then I'm probably gonna have to try to fit it in because usually when I go to my little lady's house across town, I usually try to get over to about 10 o'clock in the morning and do whatever she needs to get done and come on home, have lunch and whatever. But see what she's got two of her buddies who want me to come over and check out what they got to have done. So I'm gonna have the way I got it scheduled now is I'll probably have one a day, right? I got her on Saturday, Mama on Sunday. Then I have them other two ladies, and then I got the main boss here at the house. I got to do. So I have to push them off. I can't go from walk at 10. I have to push them off. What I do once the weather breaks. I have to do that early so I can get over there by 10. Avoid the heat. So I mean, you know, it's a fluid thing. Just like your plan should be adaptable and adjustable. You know, because of that. It's just something I've been thinking about today ever since I took that walk up there. I said, man, I can't do it this late in the summertime. And then thinking about Mama when she was telling me about her spending habits now, how they've changed. And then it's just I don't know, just something I was thinking about. Well, y'all be good. We'll talk to y'all later.